What's going on? We have vlogs, blogs, podcasts, so many different mediums out there. Let's use these to partner with influencers and grow your credibility. This is your boy, Cade Collins. Let's do another version of 3 at 3. Let's put the timer on the clock. Let's go. What's going on? This is your boy Cade Collins, and today we're talking about using your Instagram, your vlog, your blog, your podcast, whatever you have as a show to partner with influencers. And this concept really actually comes down to something I learned in our high-end mastermind. It takes about $30,000 a year, and I wanted to find a coach that I truly believed in. And this came down to Russell Brunson. Russell Brunson, he's the author of Expert Secrets, Traffic Secrets, .com Secrets, and also the founder of ClickFunnels, one of the best companies out there when it comes to putting your brand out there for marketing purposes and putting up a funnel. What I wanted to let you know is this story that I learned about Arsenio Hall. And for those that don't know Arsenio Hall, he was a TV host back in the day. And if you guys have ever watched Celebrity Apprentice, Donald Trump did an edition of The Apprentice, and he would bring back all these famous celebrities and give them a team and essentially see who would win out. And Arsenio Hall was one of the guests. And what he talked about, there was a profound secret that Russell talks about that he learned from Arsenio Hall in these episodes, where there was an episode where Donald Trump challenged the apprentices to essentially raise as much money as they possibly could. And, Arsenio Hall dug into his phone book, and voicemail after voicemail after voicemail, no return call. And I guess, Jay Leno was going to do it, but because of the timeline, he wasn't able to come through for Arsenio Hall. But essentially, Arsenio was falling flat, and he ended up losing the competition. And there was a line that Russell quotes that Arsenio says where, when I had a show, everyone would do my show. Everyone would answer my call. Everyone wanted to be friends and wanted to partner with him. And now his so-called friends didn't want to have anything to do with him. So this was a profound secret that Russell started to talk about and preach about. And it's something that really resonated with me, because when I was reaching out to all these influencers and experts, trying to get them to be on my social media, let's do a collab, let's do an Instagram post, because that's how I thought it worked. And what I started to realize is I didn't have a platform. And that's what made it so crystal clear when Russell painted out this story of Arsenio Hall on the Celebrity Apprentice. Because Arsenio didn't have a show, he didn't have a platform. And these people, these influencers, are thinking, what's in it for me? So how can you create a platform? How can you structure a virtual event, a podcast, a YouTube, a blog, some piece of consistent content that you're publishing on this medium where you can start to allocate and congregate customers that will align with those influencers that you're trying to bring onto your show? And that's what I want to challenge you to do. Create your show. Get started. Whether it's a podcast, whether it's a vlog, whether it's a Medium article, whether it is a blog, whatever you need to do, start publishing and start putting your brand, your voice out there. And this is what's so critical about that. How do you consume content the most? And that's where I want you to get started, is starting to reverse engineer what is actually going to be something that's sustainable for you for the long term. Don't try to blog every day if you hate writing. Don't try to do a podcast if you do not want to talk. These are critical components. How do you consume your information? If you're on YouTube, this may be the way that you like to spend your time. This is how you consume your information. This may be the best way for you to deliver your information. And that's what we want to help you do as well. We put together a cool little worksheet at synergycollab.com/worksheet. And what we're going to be able to do is just guide you through some of the steps here. It's totally free, 100%. Again, synergycollab.com/worksheet. But we wanted to help you get your show started, get publishing. What's the blog? What's the podcast? What's the YouTube channel that's been sitting inside of you that you can use and leverage as a platform to attract these influencers? And as you're attracting these influencers, you're starting to position yourself, your brand, with credibility on the online space. There's so many other people out there. There's so much other competition. How can you stick out? Jamie Mustard talks about the art and science of standing out. Well, creating a platform in 2021 and beyond is critical. So I want to challenge you. What's the podcast? What's the YouTube? What's the blog? Where are you consuming the most content, and where can you publish consistently for the long term? Go download that worksheet at synergycollab.com/worksheet. Do the YouTube things below, and also leave us your question. What's your biggest question about publishing? We'll make it happen for you, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.